After a long wait, Khamzat Chimaev has finally shown some signs of return. Fans around the world have been eagerly anticipating his comeback, and now the moment has probably arrived. In recent times, Chimaev has been at the center of several notable callouts and controversies. His interactions with fellow fighters have kept the MMA community buzzing with anticipation and debate.
Listen, Paulo Costa could be a pain in the ass, no doubt about it, but he's seriously injured.
Be honest, but himself, that's why I'm running.
One of the most prominent exchanges has been with Dricus du Plessis, the reigning middleweight champion. Chimaev did not hold back his opinions on du Plessis' recent title defense against Sean Strickland at UFC 312, labeling the main event as garbage. As the decision was announced, Chimaev took to X, formerly known as Twitter, to share his thoughts on the fight, offering a harsh critique of both competitors. "Biggest bulls is this fight," the undefeated 14-0 UFC star tweeted. He followed this post with another message, directed specifically at du Plessis, tagging him alongside a picture of himself, glaring at the camera with a devil emoji. This blunt assessment did not sit well with du Plessis, who responded by challenging Chimaev to a fight during International Fight Week. He dismissed Chimaev's skills and expressed confidence that Chimaev would not become the middleweight champion. The tension between the two fighters has set the stage for a potential high-stakes showdown that fans are eager to witness.
Can I take Khamzat down? Absolutely. Am I going to take Khamzat down? Absolutely. I'm not scared of Khamzat wrestling. I'm not evading. I'm not trying to stay off the ground with Khamzat. That's the mistake everybody makes. We've seen him being as exhausted as anybody can be in a third round. This is a 5-rounder. Bring your first round. I am going to meet you in the middle and we are going to wrestle. We can wrestle that first round, the whole first round. And then we come out in that second round and we'll see what we feel like. And we can wrestle you have around a minute left in that second round, and then we're going to fight my fight. Then we're going to wrestle on my terms, and then we're going to strike on my terms.
Chimaev has also been involved in a heated exchange with Sean Strickland. The animosity between them escalated when Chimaev referred to Strickland as a crybaby, showing no hesitation in his verbal jabs. Strickland, known for his own outspoken nature, did not take kindly to Chimaev's remarks. This war of words has added another layer of intrigue to the middleweight division, with fans speculating about a possible clash between the two fighters.
So, yeah, Chimaev, you can fight. You can fight. You know, you got a beard. But let history record it as, you, sir, are a whore. You fled a country, you went back and you got buddy-buddy with a dictator and you fled again. Doesn't matter how good of a fighter you are and will always be a. That's a good one, right?
Another controversy involving Chimaev centers around his interactions with Alex Pereira. Chimaev has been vocal about his belief that he could defeat Pereira, the former middleweight champion.
Who do you think that is out there that could beat Alex? And I said, Khamzat at 205.
Of course, I've been always open for that. So I know stylistically this match for me much easier than other guys. But in striking, I'm honest, I know the guy can knock me out. You know,
yeah, of course.
Everyone. I know the guy is good striker, one of the best guy, always hardest punches. But I'm one of the best grappler, best wrestler. Yeah. He's not that.
In response, Pereira made a derogatory remark about Chimaev while praising other fighters for their skills.
Whitaker.
Guerreiro.
John Jones.
Guerreiro.
Jamal Hill.
Bom.
Yuri Prohaska.
Muito bom.
Israel Adesanya.
Guerreiro.
Khamzat Chimaev.
Chimaev's recent activities have not been limited to verbal exchanges. He has also been involved in physical altercations outside the octagon. During a soccer game, Chimaev was seen throwing an opponent to the ground after a pass interception. This incident showcased his aggressive demeanor even in non-MMA settings and garnered reactions from fans who noted his attitude. Despite these controversies, Chimaev's focus remains on his fighting career. His return to the octagon has been met with excitement and anticipation. Fans are eager to see how he performs after his time away and whether he can continue his undefeated streak. The potential matchups with fighters like Du Plessis, Strickland, and Pereira add to the intrigue surrounding his return. He has been training relentlessly, sharpening his skills and preparing for the challenges ahead. His dedication to the sport is evident in his rigorous training regimen, which includes intense wrestling drills, striking practice, and endurance training. Chimaev's camp believes he is in the best shape of his career and ready to take on any opponent in the division. The MMA community has been actively discussing Chimaev's return, with analysts breaking down his fighting style and potential matchups. Many believe that his grappling-heavy approach could pose significant challenges for his opponents, while others question whether he has evolved enough to compete with the top strikers in the division. The debate surrounding his capabilities has only fueled interest in his upcoming fights.
I'm so curious to how Khamzat and DDP plays out. I feel like DDP's going to be able to weather the storm the first 2 rounds and then start taking off the 3rd, the 4th, the 5th. What do you think?
I do too. I've studied DDP a bunch. Super respectful, nice guy. He's very well coached. Just his overall development, he's jumped leaps and bounds in between that Brad fight to now being world champion. People think it looks erratic, but it's not. It's very calculated what he's trying to do. It's a lot of those same reps that he does, but there's a motion to him that's kind of hard to gather rhythm. How do you eliminate all that? Take a guy down, put him on his fucking back.
On the other end, Darren Till believes Khamzat Chimaev can surpass Khabib Nurmagomedov in dominance. Reflecting on Khabib's career, Till said, "Khabib was very dominant, but Khabib didn't fight for as long as he should have, God rest his father's soul." He added, "Yeah, Khamzat can definitely get past Khabib in terms of dominating grappling." Predicting Chimaev's fight against Dricus du Plessis, Till expects a one-sided victory. "I think Chimaev is gonna run over him," he said. "I think he'll just completely run over. That's what I think. I think he'll win the title." He acknowledged du Plessis' unorthodox style, saying, "He does everything so bad, it's good. He defies physics. He needs Isaac Newton to study him because it doesn't make sense." Still, he gave credit where due, stating, "He beat me fair and square." There was nothing to say about that. Give the man his props. Chimaev has also been active on social media, engaging with fans and keeping the hype alive. His posts often include cryptic messages, intense training footage, and direct call-outs to his rivals. His ability to generate excitement through social media has played a crucial role in maintaining his presence in the MMA world even during his time away from competition. Chimaev's journey has been filled with ups and downs, but his determination and resilience have never wavered. He has faced challenges both inside and outside the octagon, yet he continues to push forward, driven by his desire to be the best. His return is not just about proving himself to the world, but also about fulfilling his own aspirations of becoming a UFC champion. With the stage set for his comeback, all eyes are on Chimaev. The MMA world is watching closely, eager to see if he can live up to the hype and reclaim his place at the top. stop. His journey is far from over, and the next chapter is about to begin. So what are your thoughts on this? Share your thoughts in the comment section, and make sure to subscribe and like if you enjoyed the video.